S.C. Pandey, PGT Biology from Tagore Public School, Surajgarh. As I have delivered different lectures before the such type of video, today I discuss about the main topic, that is lichen and viroid. Lichen, which is a type of plant in which two types of divisions of plants body involved. In the lichen, two partners, two components are involved, as the lichen, which generally has two components. One component is called as algal partner. One component called as algal partner. Another is called as fungal partner. As fungal partner, which is called as mycobion, and algal partner, which is called as hypobion. But differences are found, as in case of the mycobion, generally the mycobion function is differ with the hypobion, as the hypobion, which generally takes part in the food synthesis. So, mycobion, which generally takes part in the mineral absorption and water supply to hypobion. Here, hypobion takes part in the food synthesis and supply to the mycobion. In this way, the lichen, a type of plant which has two components. So, as two components are, I discussed already, these two components are, as first component is algal partner, second component is fungal partner. But fungal partner, which is known as hypobion, and algal partner, fungal partner, which is called as mycobion, and algal partner, which is called as hypobion. Here, the functions of the mycobion is take part in the mineral absorption and water supply to hypobion. It means the hypobions take part in the food synthesis and supply to mycobion. Here, the condition is different, as mycobion generally mineral absorption and water supply, but hypobion generally the food synthesis and supply to the microbiome, but the microbiome will supply to the phycobiome. In this way, the microbiome and phycobiome both are generally shows the type of association which is called as mutualism or mutual symbiosis. Here, mutual symbiosis means if the both type of partners are benefited equally. It means mutual symbiosis means the both partners equally benefited or both partners benefited equally in the such association which is called as mutual symbiosis. Mutual symbiosis generally occur by the as phycobiont and mycobiont association. If the phycobiont is concerned with the phycobiont which concerned with the as the BGA means blue green algae, then such lichen called as the cyanophycolichen. Then such lichen called as cyanophycolichen, and sometimes it is found that total of the 27 genera involved as phycobiont. Total of 27 genera involved as phycobiont. Here 27 genera involved as phycobiont, in which the maximum number are 16 for green algae, and it is for green algae maximum numbers are 17, and 8 number for blue green algae. One is generally golden algae. So in this way, total of 27 genera. In these 27 genera, BGA are as 8 genera, and the others 17 genera of green algae. 17 genera of green algae. It means remaining one genus of the golden algae, means golden alga. So in this way, total of 27 genera of the phycobiont component take part in the formation of lichen body. As once it has noticed that the lichen term given by Theophrastus, lichen term given by Theophrastus. Here, study of lichen is called as study of lichen called lichenology. study of lichen called lichenology. So two important point, that is lichen term first of all given by the Theophrastus, and study of lichen called lichenology. And another important point is lichen has two components. First is algal partner, second is fungal partner. Fungal partner called mycobiont and algal partner called phycobiont. As phycobiont, different class of algae involved, like total of 27 genera. In the lichen thallus. What is the means of thallus? I told you earlier. Thallus means there is no differentiation of root, stem and leaf. Total simple organization is called thallus. So lichen is good example of thallus, but differences is found than the plant in the sense of there is the lichen which cell wall composition is different, and lichen contain likenin. Here, as the plant cell generally store the starch as reserve food material, but in the lichen, here lichen store lichen reserve food material is likenin. Reserve food material is likenin. Likenin, which generally a combination of starch and the cellulose. Here the 27 genera of phycobiont, generally one genus of the golden algae, as golden alga. Alga means alga for singular and algae for plural. So 17 genera of green algae, as algae represent for plural, and 8 genera of blue-green algae, which means as cyanophyceae, and such type of lichen called as cyanophycolichen. As here, phycobiont which take part in the food synthesis and supply to the mycobiont. But main function of mycobiont is takes part in the mineral absorption and water supply to phycobiont. The mycobiont and phycobiont both shows the good example of mutual symbiosis. Mutual symbiosis means the both partners benefited equally. Now I want to tell the types of lichen. Here the types of lichen. Lichen are of three types. As first type is the crustose lichen. First is crustose lichen, which has shown here in the diagram. This is the diagram of crustose lichen. In the crustose lichen, generally the lichen as the lichen thallus which grow on the barren rock. Lichen thallus grow on the rock, as the crustose lichen which grow first on the rock due to the presence of lichen. As lichen as a reserve food here in the lichen, so crustose lichen which grow first on the barren rock, hence crustose lichen good example of as the pioneer species. It is called as pioneer species on the rock. Pioneer means the species which grow first. As the vegetation starts from the lichen, and which type of lichen? Which is called as pioneer species, that is the crustose lichen. Here, crustose lichen thallus structure is very simple, and these lichen mostly grow on the rock. Good example of thallus crustose lichen are as the Graphis scripta. Here, good example of crustose lichen is Graphis scripta. Now, the second type of lichen is known as foliose lichen. Foliose lichen is second type lichen. As this foliose lichen, which has given by the help of diagram here. This is the foliose lichen, in which generally the lichen thallus has leaf-like structure. Here, this is the sketch as leafy lichen thallus on the rock. So, foliose lichen also grow on the rock, but difference is found. These foliose lichen are, as good example is generally Parmelia species. Parmelia species, good example for foliose lichen. And third type is generally here, third type is fruticose lichen. This is the third category, that is the fruticose lichen. As third type is fruticose lichen, which is generally shown here. This is the fruticose lichen, in which the generally fruiting body present. Fruticose lichen has fruiting body and generally has the pendant condition. Pendant means hanging from the branches of the trees. Generally, fruiting body which hanging from the branches of the tree, then shows the pendulate characters. And this type of fruiting body containing fructicose lichen generally used in the form of spices in making the curry in the South India. In the Telugu language, such fruticose lichen called as rathalu used in the curry as a sweet dish in South India. Good example of fruticose lichen is given here. As one good example is Asnia and Asnia barbata. Asnia barbata generally in the summer days catch fire, and the Asnia barbata, which is called as beard of old man, and generally it causes the fire in the forest in the hot summer days. Another example is for fruticose lichen, that is Cladonia rangifera. Cladonia rangifera, which is called as the fruticose lichen. Here, Cladonia rangifera, which generally called as reindeer moss, it is called as reindeer moss in common name. In common name, it is called as reindeer moss. Generally, lichen are the indicator of the air pollution. Lichen has much importance, and one important is lichen which absorb CO2 in the synthesis of licanin. Lichen generally does not grow in the area where much sulfur dioxide is present. So, lichen act as indicator of air pollution. Lichen act as indicator of air pollution. It means can't grow in much SO2 in air. Can't grow in much SO2 in air. So, the term lichen given by Theophrastus. As in previous lecture, I have told you Theophrastus is called father of botany, who first of all coined the term lichen, and study of lichen is called lichenology, and the person who studies structure and habitat of lichen is called lichenologist. Generally, regional food material in the lichen is lichenin, and this lichenin helpful in the breaking of the rocks. That is why the crustose lichen, which grow first on the barren rock. Here, on the rock means barren rock, where no any type of growth occur, and that is why it is called a pioneer species on the rock. As lichen grow first. Good example is Graphis scripta, which has simple thallus structure on the rock. Second one, foliose lichen, where the leafy structure develop and it grow on the rock also. Good example is Parmelia species, Peltigera species. Here, good example beside Parmelia is the Peltigera, as Peltigera canina. Peltigera canina, which is called as dog lichen. Peltigera canina called as dog lichen because the Peltigera canina used in the cure of hydrophobia. Hydrophobia means rabies disease in human. That is why Peltigera canina is called as dog lichen. And the fruticose lichen Cladonia rangifera is called reindeer moss. Why it is called reindeer moss? Because it grows between the moss plant. Moss means bryophytes. Here, Asnia, which is called a beard of old men, Asnia barbata, which generally used as the cure of lung diseases, and Asnia in the summer days catch fire, then forest start burning from the trunk to the tip part. So, lichen is mostly useful, but few lichen like the Asnia which burn in the summer days consider as harmful. But lichen which has two components, mycobiont which take part in the absorption of mineral and water from the substratum on which it grows, and phycobiont which food synthesis work. So one provides the nutrient, like phycobiont supply the nutrient to the mycobiont, and mycobiont supply water and mineral to the phycobiont. This type of association is called a mutual symbiosis. This is called a mutual symbiosis. So mutual symbiosis is found in the lichen, as it is good. Lichen absorb carbon dioxide in the synthesis of lichenin, and lichen is indicator of air pollution because lichen cannot grow in much SO2 in air. SO2 means where industries are found. So in India, mostly you may found the lichen like Ranchi in Jharkhand, as the less air pollution is found. At Dhurva, means Jagannath temples, several fruticose lichens carrying plants, branches you can found, and where you also found rustose lichen which has simple thallus, and oleose lichen which has leafy structure of the thallus. After discussion of lichen, as I told you about the importance of lichen, which is very beneficial in the form of dyes. Lichen also used like Rossella tinctoria, which litmus paper is made, and litmus paper which generally acid base indicator, as the blue litmus paper which changes red in the acid, and red litmus paper changes blue in the base. So litmus paper, which is indicator of acid base, also obtained from the lichen. Now I want to tell you about the next one, that is the weedwire. Weedwire, first of all, discovered by the T.O. Diner. T.O. Diner in 1971. T.O. Diner discovered Y-wire. Y-wire generally discovered by the T.O. Diner. T.O. Diner in 1971 discovered Y-wire. Y-wire has less number of the here Y-wire generally as the contain RNA only, means it is without protein code. It is without protein code. So contain RNA only and without protein code as the total structure of Y-wire has here, this is the Y-wire. This is the Y-wire which generally has only RNA. It is Y-wire and which contain genetic material, that is the RNA as genetic material. The Y-wire which generally has RNA as genetic material and generally without protein code, and it is considered as the virus which contain very less number of the nucleotide in it. Y-wire which generally causes diseases. Y-wire causes diseases also in plant, causes disease in plant by the Y-wire which causes diseases in plant. And very important, as good example of the disease is, that is the potato spindle tuber virus. Potato spindle tuber virus which causes disease in plant. As potato spindle tuber virus is generally caused by the Y-wire. So Y-wire also causes disease in the plant, has very simple structure, and this is the total structure of Y-wire. This is the structure of Y-wire. As Y-wire which contain only RNA as genetic material and without protein code virus. Here without protein code virus, first of all discovered by T.O. Diner in 1971 as Y-wire, means the RNA which only genetic material, but it also cause disease in the plant like in the potato plant. As good example, potato spindle tuber virus causes disease in the potato plant. Potato plant means the family Solanaceae plant. So potato which belong to the family Solanaceae, as the disease caused by the Y-wire. So in this way, in this lecture I told you about the lichen and Y-wire, in which lichen generally considered as the pioneer species of the plant. It means lichen first grow on the barren rock due to the presence of lichenin. Lichenin which decomposes the rocks and breaks it into the small particles. Then after rainfall, then the first fertile soil formed then the mass plant grow, and then the ferns and higher plant start grow. So the first soil formation occur by the lichen. That is why lichen is considered as the first agriculture's plant on the rocks on the barren soil. Here lichen, which has very important ecosystem or ecological importance, that is lichen cannot grow where the air pollution is found, where much percentage of SO2 is found, where industries are established. So in this way I have discussed about the brief about lichen as well as vivax. So seeing this, please like, share and subscribe my channel Super Classes.